Final Fantasy VII Remake demo dropped, Jeff.
It did.
Are you like me and just not playing it?
Fuck no. I'm gonna end up playing the game.
It's like a month from now.
Yeah, I can
just wait. Yeah.
I don't even want to be spoiled. I don't even want to play. I just want to get the game.
Yeah.
And then just
wait
play
it out. That was my take. People were already asking me as soon as it dropped, and I said I had to put a tweet out. I said no. It's just so that you guys know, I'm not playing it until the game comes out. There's no reason. The game is a month away. I'm gonna get it anyway.
Yep.
We're gonna play it.
Yep.
And I'd rather just do it once.
That's it.
On the playthrough that we have. People seem to be generally excited about it. They talk about the difficulty on the first boss. A lot of people having issues with it. Whether that's good or bad, fucking who knows. Hard to say where the difficulty comes from, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Otherwise, generally positive reception that I've been seeing crop up for it. And yeah, it's Final Fantasy Remake. I want to be excited for this game. But I'm just not excited for this game.
I'm not excited either. I'm just ready for it.
Yeah.
I just want it to happen. And then I'll just play it and be done with it.
Yeah.
Right?
Which is not how I saw this. Like, if you asked me, like, this should have probably happened about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So, like, when everyone was super ready for it. And now, like, there's still a lot of people ready for it. But I'm just not part of that group anymore. It makes me sad. Like, I would rather be super excited about replaying something that is so meticulously remade from my childhood. I would want to be super excited about it, but I'm just not. This has gone through such a shitstorm to get here, and it's taken so long that it's kind of like, when you're really fucking hungry, and then you don't get a chance to eat, you go, and then eventually, like, even you're super fucking hungry, but then it just goes away.
Yeah.
And you know that you haven't eaten and you need to eat,
but
you just don't want to eat anymore.
Yeah, your stomach is now eating itself.
Your stomach has said, all right, we're not going to eat. We're just not going to be hungry anymore.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's for a long time, I was fucking hungry for that shit.
I
wanted it.
I think the better analogy that I'd put it is this, haven't gotten laid in
I'm food and you're dick. That's basically where we're at with our analogies.
I haven't gotten laid
now.
in 5 days. I just want to bust a nut.
Yeah.
But,
it's the utility nut, Jeff.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't feel like jerking off either just because, it just doesn't. I feel like
it takes too much effort.
Well, it's not even just that. It's just like the one nut that I want to bust in a week. I don't want to bust myself. I want it to be busted for me, right? So at this point, I'm just over it.
Busting makes me feel good.
I'm just over it. But you know what? If I opened up my laptop and porn just magically popped up on there, I guess I'm in the mood. I guess this is now time to bust a nut.
I guess.
It's like that with Final Fantasy. Hey, you know what? I haven't had this Final Fantasy nut bust in a long time. I'm sure as fuck ain't gonna bust it from a demo. It just doesn't feel right.
No.
I want to bust it from the whole thing. It's like watching, it's I'm not into that.
It's like watching the preview for porn and just riding on the preview.
Yeah, no one wants to watch a preview. No one. I want to watch the storytelling that is being told here in this porno. I want to be part of it. I want to get excited with the storytelling. And you know what? Hey, when Final Fantasy comes out and it's here, I'm going to go, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just do it. And then you never know. When I start doing it, it might feel amazing and be like, hey, you know what? I did want this the whole time. I just had blue balls the whole time, and I was just over having blue balls. I just gave up on it. But you know what? This is here. I'm enjoying this. So I'm going to keep nutting. And that's the way I've been looking at Final Fantasy. That's where I'm at right now. I don't care. I'm not going out of my way to bust this nut. But when the game comes out, and I'm sitting there and I'm looking at my PlayStation store, and there's the option there to pay fucking $69.99 for it, I'm just going to click the button. And I'm going to install it, and I'm going to see what happens. And I could turn it on, and I could have that preview and say, you know what? This isn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Or I might go, holy shit.
This is amazing.
This is fucking amazing.
You know what? You know what I want them to be more clear about? I want
the release dates?
Well, the release date, but I want them to be more clear about the fact that this is a multi-part fucking thing. Because all up to this point, we're just seeing them call it Final Fantasy VII Remake. There's no Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1.
Disc 1.
There's no Disc 1. There's no like Final Fantasy VII Midgar. There's no there's nothing. It's just Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's almost like a like you would, if you're not just on the internet and following this,
you better
game,
read the detail. You better read the fine print.
And you get it, and you're like, oh, great. You get to the end of the Midgar, and the game ends, and you're like, wait a minute.
You get to the end of the Midgar, and you're like, yes, the story begins.
Nope.
Shit, we got to wait a year and a half.
I just think it's really weird that they're being so fucking
Well, they want to sell copies, bro.
coy with the shit.
They want to sell copies.
Just be honest.
Nah. It's 2020. Honesty? Who does that?
Who the fuck does
Who
honesty?
does honesty
in 2020?
nowadays? Sell.
Not Todd Howard.